why I chose this topic and theme is that I have done some research before for the HTCC conference at UCI earlier this year. And I was inspired by this topic because I myself was a computer science student, and I witnessed firsthand the lack of women in this discipline and how people react sometimes when I tell them, oh, I'm a computer science major. So here are some facts we're concerned. Do you guys know that more than 50% of US college students are female, actually? And even though women are growing more involved in education and have more rights than ever, we still have a problem, because if you walk into any technology or engineering department, you'll see that men dominantly occupy the seats. In fact, statistics show that out of 80% of computer science students, only 12% are female. And the reason for that is because of their lack of interest in the subject, they're afraid that the subject is too difficult, and their own negative perception of people in the discipline. So, in a lot of ways, women have been historically excluded like no other group. The root cause of these three problems are mainly the male-dominant culture and the societal assumptions against women. Throughout the years, computer science has been seen as a hard subject. Generally, it's known for its technical shell. Computer science can seem really unapproachable for people, especially women. Also, academia has historically emphasized what men typically value, the capabilities of technology itself, rather than what women generally value, the social and daily application of technology. Also, why would it be important to have women to be involved in computer science? With a projected growth of about 120,000 jobs annually, only about 40,000 annual college graduates can fill the job. Recruiting more women may be the answer to employment shortages in computer-related jobs. And these shortages and lack of resources pushes corporations and companies to look elsewhere. That can be called as offshoring. And the US government actually released this document in 2012 about offshoring and job loss among US workers. And it shows that out of the degree of offshoreability, computer programmers and computer engineers are considered highly offshoreable. So not only are we losing opportunities of employment, we're also losing opportunities for skillful work. So even though I have done some research behind this, the Honors and Action rubric requires further research, so we'll need to conduct more research. And I was thinking maybe some of the things we can research on is the underlying cause and effect, and maybe even a solution, because we know that all of this is coming from societal assumptions, and we can look what's behind that. And also, another way we can expand this research is by putting it under another theme, possibly, because this can relate to so many different themes like psychology, economics, and things like that. So, I came up with some ideas for the possible Honors and Action project, because we want to make sure women who want to pursue computer science, they get to finish it. So we can maybe establish a school, club, project, or tutoring program that will help them to pursue this path and give them a strong sense of community and support. Because in Malaysia, there's actually more female computer scientists than males. And the big reason for that is because a lot of the computer science professors and mentors are actually female. So it's a big, it will help them feel like they fit in if the people like them or are there to look up to. So, and any ideas are welcome. That's it.
I would like to know how many started the program. Is there an issue with advertising the program? Are they scared to join the program? Or is it 50% women, 50% men when it starts out, and then 38% whatever drop out of the program?
the question that came to my mind was, you said in Malaysia, it's mainly females that are in computer science jobs. And I'm curious as to why. And I know you said that the mentors are mainly female, but what allowed Malaysia to get to that place in the first place? Is it part of the culture? Do they have like some program within the country that started this, or what exactly caused that to be the trend?
All right, we've all been under the 30 seconds, so congratulations, we've saved a little time there. And we will now begin our transition period. And any volunteers on who wants to go next?